Okay, I want to show you how to pull up a specific row of data from a spreadsheet that's organized by day. We want to pull up, in this case, a day that matches today, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So here's my app. You'll push enter as a guest, and here's the first page. So as an example here, I am going to click into this image that I want right here. I want this image to display one specific image in today's row in the spreadsheet. So that data is held down here, and I've already plugged it in, but here's what you do. You go to select your database, which you should have already brought in as an HTTP component and connected the API. I use Sheety, SHEETY.com as an API so that PandaSuite can interpret my spreadsheet. So I click on that one, and it's asking me, is this the one you want? I say put in there. And then instead of putting this as a list or collection and then filtering every day but today, there's a function called find. So what did we do here? We went to functions. After we've chosen the spreadsheet, we go to this far right column and there's find. What this allows you to do is find a specific row that matches another bit of data. That bit of data will be today, and we're going to try to find today in the spreadsheet. So I'm going to look for the path to the date in my spreadsheet. So this is a list of all of the columns. So I'm going to choose the column that I've called C date. It's year C in the church calendar, and here is it is the date. I'm going to validate that. Now the function is we need it to be equal to, we're testing to see if it's equal to today in order to display it. So the value is a little tricky. You choose text. We're going to say plug in some data, but this time the data we will say we need it to be today. But today in computer terms is a big number that we don't understand. So we're going to say add a function in there and then go to this calendar button, format date. So what we're going to do is take that number that's hard to distinguish and turn it into today's date in a format we understand. There are a bunch of different formats here, like short might be Thursday, would be THU, comma, AUG for August, but we want to go longer, in fact full, because that's the format that I've written it out in my spreadsheet. Full Thursday, August 5th. And if you wanted it to be a specific time that shows up in your spreadsheet too, you can put it there, but we don't want that because I don't have a time in my spreadsheet. All right, so we're saying yes, that's what we want to compare the data to. Yes, yes. Okay, so it brings it back in here. So it's asking, look for the column called C date and see if it's equal to the data for today, which we formatted. And if they equal each other, then it'll display the data from column from the spreadsheet that you want. So I want this to display picture thumbnail 1. Picture thumbnail 1. Will that work? We don't want to get the wrong one. And push validate. And there we go. Let's test it out. It should be a crazy picture. Yeah, there it is. All right, so it worked.